Target Field in Minneapolis. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 out, base is empty.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
1 ball,
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 2, they take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching. Back at Target Field and getting to start, Bryce Miller. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's a double to start the bottom of the 1st.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Raley makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Man at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Reed going back. Bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Royce Lewis. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Raley makes the play, and that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Minnesota, here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 1-1 now. Out there to center, Chisholm moving under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. The M's down by 4, and we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Lewis snags it. 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. Michael Reed up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 2 out. Space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. On a strike, the pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a man aboard, Dalton Varsho, the next Twin up to hit. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Walker Jenkins digs in now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh makes the grab for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Emmanuel Rodriguez. Fastball right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. What a play, inning over. One. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And here is Matt Chapman.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still looking at that 5. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Jr. This one in the air, right field. Reed makes the play. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple. And
Jacob Mizorowski on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Royce Lewis. That's ripped, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. This is Willie Castro. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Twins 6 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Crow Armstrong. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Rips that one to right. Jenkins makes the grab. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And now the Twins catcher, Dalton Varsho. At the belt and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. And there's one away.
Up next to Minnesota, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's a 1-1. And that one hammered. Rodriguez drop step going back. That'll make it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
2 strikes.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And the pitch. Brush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Jr. Hit hard, that gets through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Michael Reed will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And caught on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Locklear up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. That's long gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Here's Matt Chapman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one out to right. That gets down for a hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. This is Bryce Terang. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Emerson Hancock.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reed makes the play, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Ball to strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Dalton Varsho, the next twin up to hit. Here's a 1-1. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. In the air to left center. Rodriguez settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. Fly ball to right. In position. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Twins 9 and the Mariners 1. Back at Target Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Twins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Righty delivers. Terang calls it in, and there's 1 away. Man at first, and next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Rodriguez in and to his right. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Luis Jr. And a 1-1. Foul ball. On a line out towards center. Rodriguez brings it in with a nice running grab. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a 1-2 again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Griffin Jacks on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Twins up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Fires over to Guerrero. Out number 3. Mariners are down in order. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. A big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Sims up and throwing. Spire warming up as well. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. 2nd home run of the inning for him, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. 1 out, bases empty. Dalton Varsho, the next Twin up to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Rodriguez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there. Swung on, belted. That's back.
Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Pecks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman. Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now. That one lifted to left. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball to the right side. And that squirts through. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. On its way to the corner. Makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 12 and the Mariners 2. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 8th, leading off Walker Jenkins. And a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On target. He got him. Nice play. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. This one popped up right side. Terang settles under it. Out number 2. Luis Jr., the next Twin up to hit. And a pitch. That to right on the move. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Mariners down to their final strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.